Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to a quick emergency update here on the markets. There's a lot going on, so I'll try to keep the video a little bit short, so that you can get back to your trading or whatever you're doing. But I'm trading a lot right now, so quite busy with that. But we'll do a quick update here. We'll talk about Bitcoin. We'll talk about some altcoins, and most importantly, like in these market circumstances, everything moves very, very quickly. So I'll also show you and give you a tool, which I'll leave a link down in the description, which you can use to actually find these cryptos that move a lot early. All right. So we'll get to that a little bit later, because at the moment in these market circumstances, it's absolutely impossible for me to tell you, oh, these altcoins or this narrative is doing great, because it's so fast, like it rotates that fast that it's almost impossible. And also, and if you don't care about this, it's fine. We'll get to the real video in a moment. If you are interested in signals, profitable signals, today, for example, we had a ton of profitable trades. When we're talking about WIF, for example, we longed all the way down here at around 3.1. But many more trades we took in the signal group today. So if you actually want some guidance in these market circumstances, if you want some profitable trades, and if you want to become a better trader, in general, consider joining the Signal group. Links are down in the description. It's up to you. I think we have a great community, and it's profitable. So I think it's worth it, but it's up to you. And I will keep publishing the free content as well, of course. But looking at Bitcoin right now, look, ultimately, at the moment, we are still very bullish, right? Bitcoin is trying to break above 90,000 here, which is very recent, but it looks like we'll be able to do that. And then we're going for new all-time highs. We're making new all-time highs right now. If you look across the board, if you look at the fundamentals, for example, well, dollar strength index actually quite strong, but in the stock markets also a bit of a drop. But Russell 2000 still very bullish. Gold is still very bearish. If you take a look at the USDT dominance, that's still dropping down and not at a major support yet, so that's still very bullish. And one of the most important things I think you need to keep an eye on is the Coinbase premium. All right, one of the main things that has pushed Bitcoin and the markets up in the last week is bidding and buying coming from the US. All right, and what you can see with this US opening is that again the Coinbase premium is going up. At some point of time, that's going to stop. Right, so keep an eye on that, and the moment you actually see that disappear and the Coinbase premium goes down, that could be the top. And in general, and I don't want to scare you, because like I said, at the moment everything still looks bullish. The Bitcoin dominance is still very, very high and it's dropping down, so there's still plenty of opportunities on altcoins to take trades. But today we had a lot of good news, right? So inflation rate was not higher than expected, which basically means that the monetary policy as it is right now can continue. We had Robinhood relisting some coins that they delisted, which is also bullish, and just in general a sign of what we expect from the development of the SEC in the United States, of course. Pepe was listed on Coinbase, which opens up a whole new front of meme coins that can potentially get listed. And there was some other major news as well that I now forget. I'm not sure, but in general, there's just a lot of, there was also another huge mint at Tether again, which basically means that new stablecoins are being brought into the markets. And that is also what you can see on DeFi Llama right here. If you go to the total stablecoin market cap, that's absolutely rocketing right now and much higher. So everything is very bullish, but I gotta be honest, like usually when you get all the good news, the top is coming close. All right, and we're almost at 100,000. So I would be cautious a bit. For now, we're still bullish, but like I said, keep your eyes on that Coinbase premium, keep your eyes on the Bitcoin dominance, and just in general, stick to the lower time frames on Bitcoin to see if structures actually hold. But for now, still very bullish, like I said, right? And I'm still longing as well, but that's just something to be cautious for, and the main things to keep an eye on. But no, today, I mean, if you look at the markets, meme coins are very, very strong. Things like Pepe, things like WIF, things like BOOM are still very strong. Dogecoin is also trying to get some sort of a breakout when we're talking about altcoins here. But the best way, I think, look, there's a ton of altcoins, I think, that look great. If you look at Athena right here, for example, that looks amazing. Get some sort of a close above 60 cents here, and we can easily get into 70, 75 cents today, like in these circumstances, as long as the Coinbase premium is still here. That's easily possible, and there's much more like that, right? Ondo is also quite strong, which I personally took a trade on earlier this morning. So there's a lot of strong cryptos right now, but the best way to actually catch the newest strong cryptos, all right, because those you want to catch, you want the cryptos that have just started rallying, I think it's through some sort of a relative performance chart, right? So for example, and I'll leave the link down to this website down in the description. But this is basically some sort of a spaghetti chart, which basically means that all of these lines are different coins, and you can kind of see which ones in the last 15 minutes, in the last hour, and in the last day have been performing the best. All right, so for example, you could have already seen about 13 minutes ago that Athena was outperforming the market and outperforming other cryptos. And 13 minutes ago, the price of Athena was actually still much lower, right? So the price was right here. So that way, if you actually keep your eyes on that, if you have the time to keep your eyes on this, you can see Super, for example, right now, last 15 minutes looks quite strong. So that way you can accurately identify which cryptos are starting to rally. Not all of these will rally, all right? So you still have to do your own analysis, and you cannot blindly buy into all of these. But in general, that's the best thing I think you can do right now if you actually want to do some active trading and keep your eyes on that Coinbase Premium, on the lower time frames for Bitcoin, because eventually we'll top out, all right? The top is coming. Keep buying ahead of that, but be sure to de-risk and sell off and take some profits when you actually see certain indications of the top being here. But I'll keep you updated on that as well. For now, that's what I think you need to know. Like I said, all the links to the Signal group, etc. will be down in the description if you're interested in becoming a better trader and getting some profitable trades. That's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.